Whoops, hello. Hello, testing. Apologies for the lack of music while I was getting a tea. I also don't know why meeting is in chat. I don't know why that happened. I tried to transition with the my numpad and it just did that, so that was good. Did it try and autofill something? Let's have a meeting about it. Anyway, welcome. Welcome in. How we doing? Hope we're doing well. Joel, Ali, we never talk. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So, firstly, I want to use this time to explain the gubbins that's been happening, the actual gubbins that has been going on. I have spent the last days fixing Dragon Age on Steam. Literal days I've spent bartering with it, trying to persuade it to work with me. The old like carrot on a stick thing, just trying to convince it to do its thing. It has punished me in every single aspect. Constantly. So, I said enough is enough, and I bought it on GOG instead. The GOG version works perfectly fine. Like, instantly, no problems at all. I've modded it all apart from the HD mod, and I found out the armor, flashing, all of that armor stuff we were seeing is a problem with the Steam version when you apply the 4GB patch to the game, which basically allows you to use more RAM the game. That patch was causing that issue, that bug, with the Steam version. It isn't apparent, at least from the times I've tested it, that'll be an issue in this playthrough. At least with the GOG version, but we will see. Honestly though, the GOG version has already won me over. Like, my god. Thank god for GOG. Thank god for it. Sometimes the games still don't work very well. Blood 2, I'm looking at you. Blood 2. But, yeah, for the sake of Dragon Age, well, I'm saying all of this, we've barely gotten into the game. It might still absolutely die. So, we will see. We will see. Hopefully I've got things fixed. Also, it worked with our old save. It worked with our old save. So I haven't had to do what I initially said, where I had to replay the entire game again. Up until the point where we're at, it literally just works with the save we had. It isn't corrupted anymore. That is loud. Yeah, that's very loud, I'm sorry. Let's quickly turn that down. It might not be very loud for you, but it was loud for me, so I assume that means it might be loud for you too. Right. Okay. Will it find the game? GOG, don't let me down. I love you, GOG. Right, okay. Okay. Right. I want everyone to pray with me in unison. Pray, sacrifice whatever you need to make this work. Goddamn, I want this to work, please. Please, for the love of God. I'm gonna sound like the boy who cried wolf if this now doesn't work on stream. Because, my god, it also even, I think it loads faster as well. Because I tried this a few times. And I think it loaded faster as well. So, one thing I will say is we are going to... Oh, wait, now how far back is it? Shit, is it that far back? Should we do a little test run? It means we're going to be set a bit further back than I thought. So if you're wondering why I'm a bit hesitant to proceed as we are, like from one of these saves, is that these saves were after we've joined the Grey Wardens officially and done the joining. everything was such a mess back then. Like, you could see in this image here, the armor's bugging out. And everything like that. So part of me is thinking, does this look like it's about to be the fight just before we meet Morrigan? Would you guys mind seeing that far back again? And then we just play everything out as we've seen again? I'm hoping it's that far back. If not, then I will just bite the bullet and say that that's not captured on stream, because that's my fault for being a dum-dum. But would people be okay with seeing that far back? It would literally be to the bit just before Morrigan, so there'd be a bit of combat. We'd meet Morrigan. We'd have all of that happen again. We'd redo the joining. It's just, we'd be redoing a little bit. I assume that's okay with everyone. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the sake of, like, clarity, because I feel like last stream, when we tried to get this working, we missed out on something quite important. I'd rather capture it all in, like, a consistent chunk. So, I'm gonna do it. Granted, this is the save that works. It's gonna crash now, and it's gonna absolutely infuriate me. No, see, faster load time as well, okay. The one thing we have turned off is the HD sounds more, sorry, the HD textures. But honestly, I don't think it looks all that different. Can the game be louder, is my next question. Would you like the game to be louder? It looks quite quiet on my end. So I'm happy to make it louder if that is the case. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I'm hoping that'll be loud enough. Okay, so we're about to engage in combat here. Here we are, the gang. There's Caitlin, Alistair, Davith, and I was about to say Kobe. That's not who he is. He's... Oh my god, the music is loud. Oh my god. Okay, right. Get into range, get into range. Can we shoot? Can we not shoot? What's the problem? Okay. Caitlin, you stay here. Okay, we seem to be working, yeah? I think everything seems to be working okay. I say, Alistair, you go over there. You go over there. And Jury, you can also try and... If you can reach them, go for that, lads. Alright, let's go. It's looking good? Perfect. Oh shit, yeah, this might not be a good position to be in, Caitlin. You're currently clipping through someone's chest. This looks like it might be going okay though. Kinda. Sure. Give me more. Okay. Uh-oh. Perfect. Seamless gameplay. We did it. I think that's going pretty well. I think we did pretty good there. Combat is kind of loud, it is a little bit. I wasn't talking there, but yeah, it did look a little bit loud. I'm thinking more for the sake of characters talking. Can I try and talk to Alistair?
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here.
Right.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Let's get a move on, shall we? Right, can I turn down music on its own? I can. Alright. I like that you can disable music completely, or like disable just like various things. It feels like a feature that isn't in games at all, really, that I've played, where you can just flat out disable something with a just a tick box. Alright. How about now?
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Yes, indeed. I think it's good to have dialogue probably that loud. Are they, I guess, compared to me, is it okay?
I hail from Redcliffe,
Testing.
but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there? I'm only curious. I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
I see. So you abandoned her. What do you think of Duncan? Alice is like, yeah, we need to go, everyone. We've already done this bit, and you're kind of wasting time, streamer, so please hurry up, SMH.
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated. Last month, Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
Wait, okay. Well, at least you're determined. I'm sure that won't come back to bite you. Or stab you in any way. What do you think of Duncan?
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
Yes.
We should find those documents. Although if they were so important, why leave them out here?
Very true. I actually agree with that.
Indeed.
But we will find out. We'll find out. Davith, sir?
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for, hmm?
That's me.
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
Fair enough. So you're a cut purse.
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden? I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
Damn, that was a ballsy play to go for Duncan of all people, though. Surely you would have recognized him with the armor? He seems like a pretty, notorious person, no?
Duncan stopped them. Invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away.
Hey.
Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me. But he says finesse is important, and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
I mean, fair enough.
Alright for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks, too.
Alright for an old bugger. Whee.
We still have to find those documents. I've never heard of a tower that stood for more than 10 years in this forest.
Very well, let's go find them.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
True. Alistair, sir? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here. As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me, and becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. And now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
Aw.
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
The Chantry.
I spent years in that chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Aw. Honestly, the more we hear about Duncan, he just seems like a good dude. Even though he, you know, ultimately we do see him do, you know, he does kill a man, but we don't talk about that. Hasn't
Or
happened yet.
maybe he just happens to be a good man.
Yeah, see, he's a good man. See, he agrees.
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
Aw, he's a good lad.
What about?
I think that's it. We
Then
won't.
let's get a move on, shall we?
Let's get a move on, I agree. That's what everyone's been thinking. Right. So, one thing, inventory full, okay. Also, I don't think the DLC actually did enable on the Steam version. Because, if we look at my inventory now, I have, like, a bunch of shit that I didn't have before. It's, yeah. We have a bunch of tier 3 items I don't think we're meant to have right now. So, yeah. Yeah. Part of me is thinking I might just put them in a chest or something, because I feel like it's a bit OP to have them out the gate, but I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
Okay. I really not take that. It really has just flooded my inventory.
Yes.
Not really gonna help though, is it? I mean, we don't really have a dog or anything, so can I get rid of that? Yeah, because I do kind of want that. Inventory full, what? What? Okay. We can probably get rid of... I really need to find a place to sell some stuff, to be honest. I think that would help. That would help. Let's get rid of this. Why not? There we go. What else is on you? Enchanted dagger. Can I equip that? I just dump a bunch of things I don't want on this body. Honestly, I might just destroy that. Be done with it. What else? What else? I guess we don't really need the wedding clothes anymore, right? We can probably destroy that. Actually, we'll just get rid of the normal clothing. A beef bone is a gift, excuse me. It is a gift. Enchanted dagger. I say we take that. Now, I kind of want all of this. I'm a bit annoyed I've suddenly got so much shit in my inventory, to be honest. Partly because I don't know what to get rid of. Like, I don't want to get rid of anything that's, like, good. So I'm a bit hesitant to get rid of much. It's just anything like this. Anything that's, like... Yeah. Anything like that seems pretty okay to get rid of, I think. All of that's okay. Okay, we can take all of that. Cool.
Huh.
Cool. Okay. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Everything's still looking and sounding okay though, guys? Everything all good? Yes, perfect. We'd love to hear it.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
All of the above.
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
It's very
She's a
bad.
witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
So I'm going to try and be as close to what we originally did as before. I'm pretty sure we told her our name was Caitlin, right? Caitlin, a pleasure to meet you. Swooping bad. Noted. Make notes.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Sneaky
How
witch
very
thief.
eloquent.
Brilliant.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
I really hope we can have both of these people in a party at once. You have no idea. I will take them with me everywhere if I can. Yeah, we get the sneaky witch thief and the white knight. Is noted gone? What? Oh my god, is my noted gone as well? I thought it was still here. That's annoying. Is it on the list of Better Twitch TV things? Under the Chanel. You can't see it? Huh, I haven't removed it. Maybe they removed the emote from their on their ends. Maybe that's why. And who removed them?
Was my mother, in fact.
Mumsy.
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Damn.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
Very well.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
They're right there, Alistair. Come on. Why are you interested in helping us? I think is what we went with. It's that or that one.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Fair assumption. Fair assumption. Alright, let's go.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Alright, here we go. Damn, the load times seem a lot better as well, don't they?
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
You what? I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking. I think that's what we went with, right?
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh,
Morrigan's
how she
like, for fuck's
dances
sake.
under the moon.
I love it. I love it.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales,
I think
Mother.
I've said all of the
True,
same shit.
they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
This is a bit of a curveball, because it's not what you'd expect to happen. Right? I don't know, maybe the Witcher has just made me very distrustful of witches in general. Sorcerers fair play, but witches... I don't know. We had a hard time with them. We had a hard time. Goralt, yep. What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
I
Oh,
love
do
this.
not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods.
Please do.
Follow me.
Please do. Damn, okay, I want Alistair and Morrigan in our party. That's all I'm saying. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay, this is already going a lot smoother, right? So we're back here. This is literally just before the joining. So, yeah. The one thing we did last time that I will do now instead is we will talk to the Kennel Master about Poochie. Because the Poochie quest is kind of
The
done.
Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Alright, we have it. We have it.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Wonderful.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Aw. Good lad. How long before there's an improvement? What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Okay, I sort of had this moment before. I do kind of like the idea of having a pet. So we could run with that. I think it would be a good idea for Caitlin to have something other than... Imagine that, we had a dog, Alistair, and Morrigan as our trio. If the dog counts as a party slot. I don't know if it does actually. I assume it would, but I'm not 100% sure. You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Take another look. Okay, this is already feeling like it's working a million times better. Million times better. Duncan, hello, sir. Alright.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have, sir.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Perfect. Alright. Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. And what if we have second thoughts? Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? I don't know which one we went with there. I feel like that's probably the more Caitlyn one, but the top one feels just as inquisitive.
Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed.
Very well.
There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I see. Is that why the joining is so secret? You're saying the ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Very well. Here we go. Scary time.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Are all humans such cowards? Yep.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Very well. Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
The moment of truth.
Step forward.
Right, well, okay, will Davith make it this time? I know we joked about it about 5 billion times. Will Davith make it? Everyone pray for Davith. Will he make it? Will he make it? Davith, come on. Sir? Go on, I believe. Go on, Davith.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Well, he's dead. Bless him. He is dead.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known.
turning back.
Here we go.
No, you asked too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Well, the blood looks even better on this version. What the hell?
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
The greater good. Alright.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Amazing. We made it through the cutscene and nothing crashed. Duncan, I want to hug you. My god. Oh. Pog, yeah, we made it. It's sad though. David didn't make it again. Okay. Still can't believe you killed. Nah, I think that's justified. Nothing you say can prepare me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Very well.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well. There, I'm pretty sure this is in the deleted VOD from the other day that didn't make it because it completely bugged out. I'm pretty sure I said very well before very well came up as an option then as well. I really am just hardwired to respond in the exact same way to everything. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. The
king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Very well. We did it. We survived the joining. Very cool. Very cool. Right, so... Very nice. So... We have a look at... So we found the cache mentioned in Rigby's last will and testament. Deliver it to Jetta Cheese in Redcliffe to complete Rigby's last wish. Okay, so we haven't been to Redcliffe yet. I assume we're gonna go there soon. We found the corpse near the entrance of the Hikari Wilds. A letter of the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead you to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Okay. Didn't we already do this though? I'm pretty sure I got confused by this in the other VOD as well, but I'm pretty sure we did that. So I'm kinda confused there. After the joining, join Duncan at the strategy meeting. So I say we go do that. And we have the premium content too. Travel to Salcher's Pass. We haven't got any fast travel options yet, or a way to travel big time, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we can't do much right now.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
Alright.
He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad, and, well, it won't be pretty.
Gotta love Alistair. How much for premium? What do you mean? What do you mean? How much for premium? What do you mean? What do you mean, Ellie? What you talking to me? What are you talking to me? It's weird that it's finally like enabled all of the what seems like premium content. Clearly the Steam version didn't even allow that to work properly, which kind of sucks. How much? I don't know what Ali's talking about either. Is this? Am I missing something? I feel like I've been wished. Oh my god! Never mind. Have I done a bad? Spotify Premium? Smile? I'm clearly missing something very, very, insightful and telling, and I'm Dave braining hard, so I apologize. I apologize. Right, can I sell some tat to this man?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
What do you mean? Are you mistaking me for a servant? Because I'm a Grey Warden. How dare you address me so human?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
That's what I thought, sir. You're a forgiven human, for now. Don't worry about it. Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly. I think that'd be a Caitlin response.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide.
Ooh.
Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
You have any triple triad cards or Gwent? Can we play some card games? Could I sink hundreds of hours into card games and annoy Joel? Is that something I can do in this playthrough? I need to clarify, when I say got any cat, Joel and Joel streamed today in Mass Effect. He encountered the Ket PM, spelt K-E-T-T. Yeah, there you go. Now I can say I mean the alien. Very true. Django Cat. Just say it's Django Cat or Boba Cat. What kind of other goods? Show me what you got first. Show
Let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, and then after that we can play it like that. Okay, I can sell some stuff. What should we sell for now? Honestly, can I sell like the premium content? Oh, damn, that seems OP to already have gold. Not gonna lie. Django Cat, yeah. What's wrong with Django Cat? I mean, should we sell these? I'm trying to just make inventory room at this point, so I think it would be beneficial. The wedding clothes don't sell for anything, really. Yeah, we can probably sell that. Honestly, a lot of this I can probably sell. Chainmail might not be good for us. It's probably good for Duncan. Not Duncan, Alistair, though. Studded leather gloves. I guess the bow. I'm not really a bow person, so we could just sell the bows and be done with it. Are these backup daggers? I honestly feel like these are things I can, in most cases, just buy again. Yeah, I can probably come back here and just buy all of this back, can't I? So, I'm not super worried, to be honest. The enchanted dagger sounds good. As does that. Some of these sound pretty OP. I have a question for people watching. Is there a chest I can put things in? Like a storage facility or something like that I can just store stuff in? Is that something I already have access to, or do I need to wait a bit before we can get to that? Because I would like to deposit a bunch of this stuff, because it does feel a bit broken to have now. I might as well equip some stuff while I'm here, though. Enchanted dagger. Oh, I can't even use that now anyway, so even if I wanted to. Can he do it, Captain? I don't have the power. Studded leather gloves, studded leather helmet. There any studded leather chests? There is, okay. Okay. Is that better than that? Oh, it's a bit better, okay. And then the boots. The boots reduces hostility. Okay. They're better then. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to be using the super OP stuff, to be honest. Kinda not so into the idea. And then we get some fire bolts. We can put them on. Very cool. Okay, I will leave that for now, but it's, yeah, I need to find a good way of, I guess,
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
yes, may I have
Let me know
another
what
look?
you'd like.
Let me know what you like. Go on. Let me know what you like. I have a question. Has Alistair got a bunch of stuff equipped by default? Do people know? Sorry to just throw out a bunch of questions all of a sudden. Because if Alistair just has stuff by default, okay, in that case I might sell a bunch of this, because I think the main thing I'm sort of worried about right now is if Alistair has good equipment. But I assume he does. So in that case, I will sell anything that's just leather. I will keep chainmail stuff. You're good to sell right now in your opinion? Okay, that's fine. I guess like if I get desperate I can just buy it back. In reality we're not doing bad for gold. Yeah. I can check Alistair. Or compare items to Alistair, okay. Let's keep one set of chainmail everything then. We could probably sell one of these for now. I just want to make inventory room because yeah, I don't really know what a lot of these do, to be honest. You'd say give yourself the best right now, as their stock is usually good off the bat. Okay, got ya. Their stock equipment, got ya. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. The thing is that Caitlyn can't really use any chainmail, so I guess that's a good point. I assume Alistair will already have chainmail or something, and if we do get Morrigan anytime soon, which may or may not happen, I don't actually know, I assume they wouldn't be able to use chainmail anyway, or at least it wouldn't feel right to be using chainmail with that. A pelt of a forest wolf, I say we just sell all of that. Let's see, what else? What else can we sell? Grimoire of the Frozen Wastes. I say we do that for now then. We do a cheeky quick save. Perfect.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yes, I would like...
So long as you keep it quiet.
What are your other goods, sir? Oh. Oh my. Battle axe. Okay, the crossbow we've got is actually a bit better. soldiers stuff. Damn, we got a bunch of like... Damn. There's a lot of good items in here, actually. We might as well sell the Darkspawn staff. Because that would be... Yeah, all of these maces, honestly, they can go. I don't know why I'm holding on to those. Borrowed greatsword. The greatsword in general, the dagger. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so we have 15 slots available, that's fine. We will figure it out. We'll figure out what to do with the rest of the stuff. I don't think we need to buy too much right now unless we wanted to get
Hello again. Is
healing
there something
items.
you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, actually I do want to buy
Well,
some
let me know
healing
what
items,
you'd like.
please. Thank you, sir. I would like... how do I buy? Just like that, and then yeah, okay. Yeah, I say we just buy a bunch, honestly. Bunch of lesser healing things. Perfect, I say we go with that. I think I'm pretty happy with that investment. Thank you, sir. So we've got... Are they normal? Yes, they are. Okay, they're the normal Healy. The normal Healy bobs. I feel like a lot of this is going to be a little bit more specialist later down the line, so we'll see. But yeah, for now I'm happy with that. God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you have no idea. I was legit so... the thing is, I'm scared to even say anything bad at this point. I'm actually kind of living in constant paranoia. But it's working so much better, and I'm so fucking happy that we're able to play this game. You have no idea. I'm so glad. I was so worried that we just wouldn't.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up, and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you? Yeah, tell me why you're in here first. So we've done this as well.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Indeed.
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Matters to me if your cause is just.
Oh, that's sweet of you, dearie. How about you marry me instead? At least I could get a kiss before they hang me. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
We'll do it then. Go on, I'd watch. I'd help you out if you ate your shoe. Go on.
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Damn, okay. The hungry deserter, huh? Do we really want to help a deserter? In reality, if he's gonna die, then he's gonna die. I think it's more a case of, does Caitlyn care? I will do it for now. I say we just go through with it.
You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Fair.
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had a chat with him actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Hmm.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Okay, use persuade.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Is burping a crime? I mean, it kind of is actually, I take that back. If it's a discreet burp, fair play. If it's a very loud one, then no. That is punishable.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Of course. Go on then. Go on then, we'll help you, but only because we know you're gonna die. There's some humanity in Caitlin sometimes, I guess.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Alright, goodbye.
Don't excite yourself so.
There we go. Yeah, we had a merchant tutorial there, very cool. Okay. So we're roughly where the problems began. The problems, TM. Hopefully everything's been okay though. You know what? I'm gonna do a new save. The actual 8-4. Right, here we go.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
I see. Well, we've had it in our system. We're technically all good.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
We have them on the run, I hear.
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Sorry. Is it possible he has important information? What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree.
Lovely.
They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
She's like, for fuck's sake, this is what I have to deal with. The Very Hungry Darkspawn Caterpillar, my best-selling novel.
I understand your joining is complete. You are blessed by the Maker.
Thank you.
I understand your joining is complete. You are blessed by the Maker.
Are you to fight under the other Grey Wardens? I hope to be under the King.
Well met, Grey Warden.
He calls.
He calls, huh? So we can't go here yet. This is where Duncan is, I believe.
Sorry, Grey Warden, but Duncan informed us that you're not to enter the main army camp for now.
Okay. Well, that's where we're not meant to be going. It does say there's a thing here. Am I going crazy?
He calls.
Wounded soldier. Can I help this man? Lesser healing. Can I use that on him? No, maybe not. Oh, we can level up as well. Okay, what did we say I wanted to do? I think I wanted to try and get more into Dex, and then we did one in Strength, maybe? Was that this? I think that's what we did. And then I think I did for this. I think we did dual striking. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular crit hits or backstabs. Okay, so we didn't go with that one. The characters become more proficient fighting with two-handed weapons. and now deals closer to normal damage. Okay, that's the one we went with. Sorry, my bad. Dex, holy shit, this is a Souls game. I know, right? That's right. So we went with this one, not that one. My bad. And then we also went with the combat movement, I think, because that allowed us to backstab easier. So that felt like a good combination to get. So that was a strat. That's one thing that we did. Yeah, this is Dark Souls though. Definitely Dark Souls. British, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We finally, well, touch wood, we finally got Dragon Age to work. After the joinings over there. Okay. Okay. But yeah, everything seems to be going well for the time being. I don't want to jinx anything, but we seem to be doing pretty okay. Okay, here's the meeting. Let's do it.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Indeed, we survived the poison test. Very fun. Did you know Duncan stabbed the man? Sir, can we talk about that, Your Majesty? Duncan stabbed the man. It's tragic. It's very tragic. I was speaking to Beanie about this the other day, my friend Beanie. I end up having a set word that ends up becoming my word of the month, essentially. This month it's tragic. This month it's tragic. It was perished last month. This month it's tragic. So keep track. There's gonna be a new Dave word every month, probably. But this month is definitely tragic. Farewell to perished. I know it perished. It was perished for a few months. Damn, was it really? Damn. Also, is it me, or does his armor look infinitely better now? It looked really, really, like... I don't remember it looking this good before. Did the Steam version really fuck it up that badly? I think it did, didn't it? Because, like, all of the armor looks great now. The game looks better? It does, doesn't it? I haven't even got the HD mod on, and I think the game's just running and looking a lot better. We have still patched it a lot, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, congratulations are in order. This lad seems very, Mr. Tradition. Of, we don't need anyone else, grr. I'm in my menacing Silver Steiner armor. SMH. I didn't really have a choice. I don't feel that special. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll go with that.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Very well. Am I really the best? Steiner? Mod check? I'll do my best, Your Majesty. You mean I won't be fighting in the battle? If it's not that dangerous... Sorry, if it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. I refuse to be sent on this errand.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Aw.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
That's the biggest I'm gonna stab you in the back
You heard
move.
the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I don't know. At least we get to spend some more time with the boy. I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Cailan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Aw. I think I'd like to see that.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other
with these
side of the
fucking
gorge
idiots.
from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Okay.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay. Very good. I'm gonna get carried by our White Knight. I can't wait. I know what I have to do. Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the Archdemon appears? How much time do we have? Are we in any danger? What would be the Caitlyn thing to ask here? Not the battle. Archdemon. How much time do we have? Are we in any danger? I feel like that's a pretty good thing to ask here.
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Alright. I guess we can keep asking questions. What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
Yeah, I agree
If
with
it
that.
does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay.
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Very well. Very well. I know what we have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
Aw.
May he watch over us all.
Good luck, Duncan. Okay. Heroics, Nopers, yep, Nopers. Big Nopers, no heroics. Alistair, sir, level up on Alistair. What do we want Alistair to run? He's a Templar, so... Magic, mental resistance. In that case, should we be giving him a little bit of magic here? We got like magic. Maybe not. I think Constitution would be an important one. I think Constitution seems like a good thing for him to have. Strength already seems pretty high. Dex also seems pretty good here, so if I do Dex and Constitution, I'm pretty happy with that for Alistair. And then Threaten. He's a sword and shield boy, right? So I feel like we need to keep giving him these. Okay. I don't know if we do go with that then. Maybe we just go into a basic thing here, so we... Threaten might be kind of good. Or go with Precise Strike. I think it's a safe bet, isn't it? I think it's a safe bet for now. And then, that being said, we could go Threaten. Nah, I say we go with that for now. I think it's a safer bet. Okay. Right. Let's get going. So... Okay, we've got to go back over the... Back over this way. Perfect. God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm just very happy it works. Okay. Oh. Cutscene. Oh, I like this version of the menu music. Ipuchi.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is really cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the baddies, they're here. Oh damn, they got a big dude as well.
Archers!
Look at them go. Poochie army.
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
I agree. I agree. Alright, here we go. Okay, this is pretty fucking cool. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, fucking hell, sir. You have any loot on you, sir? So that should be priority here. Right, Godspeed, lads, Godspeed. We're fine, right, Alistair? We're not in any danger. We're fine. See, one of you lived. Keep going. You got this, I believe.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright. Well. Into the tower we go.
More darkspawn, hey?
More darkspawn. Right, okay. It's combat time, go. Right, Alistair. Okay, Alistair, please heal as soon as you can. Caitlin, deal with that. Actually, can you use that? That'd be perfect. Who's this lad? Power guard and circle. Okay, we've got a mage lad as well. Perfect. Now this is our first mage we've got. We haven't seen the mana bar instead yet. That's an interesting one. All right. Okay. Let's damn, look at poor Alistair. He's been absolutely done in already. I really like the pause mode. It feels like a very basic thing, but I do actually kind of like this as like an angle and a way to play the game. I don't know. I'm personally really liking the combat so far.
I think we work well together.
Okay, perfect. Alright, everyone doing okay? I think everyone's doing okay. Perfect. Anything we can loot? Some barrels and stuff over there. Very cool. Okay. I think we're doing well, right?
Going.
Got some more stuff to sell later. Perfect. I will say the whole menu system, especially with the way the money works, gives me big World of Warcraft vibes. Like really, really big World of Warcraft vibes. In a good way. It's very reminiscent to that. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a bad Joel, or a just a general Final Fantasy 14 does it too. Wait, ignore? Ignore, sir? Uh-oh. What's up, Joel? You doing good, bud? Shit, okay, we're getting pretty done in. There's another MMO that has bronze, silver, and gold. I can't remember which one. Is it like Lord of the Rings Online? I'm trying to think of what it could be. Oh my god, is Alistair still... Oh my god, Alistair, what a hero. He's still going.
Yes.
Time to spam rapid shot. Rapid shot, rapid shot, rapid shot, rapid shot, rapid shot.
Now this should be fun.
Okay, perfect. Lads, come back, please. Oh my god, okay. Lads, please. Okay. Should we have you swap to that? Maybe we'll have you swap to that. You have a heal or anything? Flame blast, okay. Use that, please. Actually, no, can you go over here and attack this lad? Thank you. Alright, play it like that.
Yes.
Oh shit, is he dead? Soldier 2 is dead. I'm trying to think of which one it might be, Joel. Okay, how are we doing? I think we're doing okay.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes, I'm still
And I'm
here. It's not like, trying to think. Is it gonna be like, Path of Exile, Diablo, that kind of vibe? It might be Path of Exile, because that's very mirroring Diablo as it is, and I think Diablo has a monetary system like the WoW one. So maybe that's it. Probably, but not important anyway, that's okay. Okay. There was some loot we could go get. I know that that shouldn't be priority right now, but there was some loot, I remember. Damn, what a blustery day, huh? There's a bunch of shit in here. Can we really not get in there? Huh. Maybe Guild Wars 2. Maybe. That's a good call, actually. That finally came to Steam, like, semi-recently, didn't it? I know that's got a pretty, like... I think it's still got a relatively big fan base, right? I don't really hear a ton about it, but I feel like it's still probably got quite a big following. The Mage and the Tower Guard don't really matter so much. The Warden's Longsword, is there anything better? Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got anything that's too important in that regard. Heavy boots, maybe, for Duncan? Sorry, for Alistair. I don't know why I keep calling him Duncan. Okay, they're the same. He doesn't have a helmet, but he probably could benefit from one. Even though it won't be visible. You tried it, but it wasn't for you. I remember I played it with Milky a while back. But I don't remember playing much of it, I've got to say. It wasn't bad, though. The Lucky Stone. I might just give that to Maitland, to be honest. +1 to all attributes is pretty good. Okay, that sounds perfect, actually. The one thing I will use is these rings. The rings seem pretty BS in a good way. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Sure, we should probably give some things to Alistair here as well. The Lord of the Rings, TM? The actual Lord of the Ring? There's not really a ton we can give to Alistair at the moment, really. I mean, this sort of plays into his, like, resistance thing a bit more, so I guess we can... But I guess we kind of want him to be a jack of all trades, kinda. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. That's fine. I'm happy with them. Happy with those changes. Okay. Some shrooms. Right. Very cool. We've got enough axes, so I do need to start playing the game of don't pick up literally everything in sight. Which is a very... I nearly said the T word. Being tragic, just to be clear. You know, I'll say the new Dave word instead. That'd be what we refer to it as, the new Dave word. The Dave word of the month. Alright. We've done a pretty good job of clearing all of this out, though. I'm pretty proud of us, at least. A little chest here, very nice. Arrows, hello. Right, okay. In we go. Oh boy. I'm excited. Okay. So everyone in here is dead. Yeah, it's a massacre. This is no mine. This is a tomb. Yeah, there's a lot of
more dark spawn, hey?
a lot of dead things. Right. This is my life now.
Don't look now.
Traps detected. No, hang on. Where are they? There's one there. Okay. I'm gonna de-arm the trap. Disarm the trap. Please, nobody do anything stupid. Please wait. Wait here. You wait here. You can use like magic missile or whatever nerds do. Yeah, go for it. Use fucking magic. No, wait. Arcane bolt. That's basically magic missile. Right, go for it. Go. Right, trap this arm. Lads, do not run ahead. I swear to God. Right, this pleb here, he's gonna get got. He's gonna get got. Caitlin, are there any more traps that you can see that we need disarming? Okay, but to be fair, I can't see any. Alright. We're just gonna let him go. Alright, where's he gonna go? Nobody. Where would he stop? Nobody knows. Okay.
Maker.
Okay, use one of these. What can you do? I think you just run for what you're going for, to be honest, and use that as soon as you get there. Actually, no, you can go for that guy. How's our mage doing? Okay, Mage Boy's doing alright. Yeah, use lightning on him. Fuck it, go on. Friendly fire, uh-oh. That's a chest over there, we can unlock that. Sure, let's go with that.
Point me. Not enough. Too fast for you. Now hit the
Right, good job, Alistair. We just got this pleb left. Our wizard friend is dead. And so is that guy, but it's alright. We did it. We did the do. Oh my god, okay. That went well. Darkspawn War Axe. I don't think we want that, but I will take that. Thank you. Okay. I feel like there's still an enemy nearby because this lad is not getting up. Okay, never mind, he got up.
What do we do now?
Okay. Okay. And okay. Oh, more.
Going.
Chainmail boots. No. There is a chest we can unlock here though. Very nice. Leather armor. It's basically the same. Okay, we're not taking that. Any more loot, Precious? What's loot, Precious? That was a really bad golem. That was a really bad golem. I agree. I agree, Smeagol. That was a terrible golem. That was good. No, I choked. I choked halfway through it.
Oh, right.
Right.
Quick! Not that. How amusing!
Okay, good job, Caitlin. Okay, can we quickly do the old petty, the old kick in the dick, and then run away? Shit. Is the wizard lad down again? Oh my god, wizard boy, please. God, okay, Alistair, please heal. Right, okay. Oh, got Caitlin. No, Caitlin. Okay. Shit, Caitlin's down. Okay. Shit. That could have gone a lot better than it did, but it's okay.
We won? We did?
Yay! We won? We did? Yay! Was that Alistair that said that? I love that. That's very cute. Okay. Okay. So this is just like a complete like barracks that's been torn apart by Darkspawn. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Poor Grey Wardens. They've had it well bad. Oh, can we take some of this delicious polygonal fruit and or veg? Hello? You guys doing okay? They were having a moment. Clearly we were interrupting some deep bonding time.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Ow, ow, ow. Right, I'm gonna play the ranged game.
Right. Whoop. Let's do this quickly, shall we? Yes. Ha!
Okay, good job, good job. I've got one left to get.
I think we work well together.
Good job. I think we worked well together too, Alistair. I think you're a good lad. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a good run. God, look at this though. This is kind of fucked up. Are these grey water? These are people, aren't they? Oh no. Wait, are these people? Yeah, these are people, right? Holy shit. That got really dark. I assume we can't go down into the pit. Yeah, holy shit, that is pretty messed up. Yeah, but I kind of like how dark it is, though. Did I say that kind of menacingly? That that wasn't meant to sound menacing. It was more, I don't know, like, I wasn't sure how... one thing I will say, I think Mass Effect is very deep cutting in terms of some of the subject matter it chooses to tackle, but it's never been, like, grotesque. If you get what I mean? Or, like, you know, it's never been this level of, like, gory. So I think that's kind of something I'm kind of surprised by with this. I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised by it, if anything. I don't know. I think it's a good thing. Right, are we ready? I feel like we're about to go up a layer, so I will do a new savage. Kate 5. I assume we have time to do whatever we're about to hit. We've got 10 minutes, but I'll say fuck it. I'll say fuck it. We'll get on with it.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Hmm. Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get a fight? Why attack the tower at all unless they knew the plan? There's no point moaning about it. We have fighting to do. We could try telling them they're in the wrong place. I feel like the top one is the Caitlyn response, that or the bottom one.
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time.
I agree.
Colonel Logain will be waiting for the signal.
I agree. We do a cheeky quick save as well. Perfect. Instead of, yeah, I need to get into the habit of pressing tab more in rooms like this, because there's so much clutter, I will just be running around looking for things otherwise. I don't know, I think I'm getting the hang of things, to be honest. I think I'm doing pretty well. Okay. Oh, we got an injury, shit. Penalty to cunning. Okay, yeah, we need to repair that, or heal that. Can we do that now? Use, please. Okay. The injury thing seems like a pretty important, like, keepsake. I guess that's actually a very it's a good incentive to have in this game, because the one thing I will say about Mass Effect is I felt no shame in just letting my, like, other squad mates die around me. A lot of the time, I just let them run off and do their thing and shoot. And I would be happy just to then, like, pick up the pieces and finish off the fight. With this, it feels like there's a penalty to just letting them do that, I guess. Where they can come out with, like, worse injuries and stuff. So So yeah, I don't know, I kinda like that. I kinda like that. Strength. Do we... I guess how much do we want to play into this? Because in reality... I think we're doing okay for now. Is there a set number that's bad? For fatigue? I've forgotten what it was. I know it's like the higher the fatigue, the slower the rate of something works, but I couldn't quite remember what it was. Is it the amount of stamina regen you get? It is? Okay. That was it. I thought so. Okay. I think Duncan's doing pretty okay. I keep calling him Duncan. I need to get... I don't know why. That's my bad. I genuinely don't know why. Okay. Mimic? Is there a Mimic? Welcome back to Gimmick or Mimic. Okay, we got another injury kit. Very nice. Okay, yeah, it really is just the slower regen rate of that. Oh shit. Here they come.
Yes.
The gang. Really? Wow, they just did it. They just, yeah. Fair. Well played. Absolutely demolished them. There's some baddies over there.
Yes.
History of the Chantry. Ooh. Ooh. Rapid shot is a sustained ability, so you just have to click it once and then auto attack. Okay, got ya, thank you. I was gonna say, because I was spamming it constantly, I was just pressing 4, like a chump.
Yes.
But that makes a lot more sense, thank you. Thank you, Belba. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Are you a fan of Dragon Age Origins? I guess the whole franchise as well, but have you played a lot of Dragon Age? Right. Alright, let's help out over here. Shit, we are getting kind of demolished though. Right, we're gonna help our mage friend, please. Alright, perfect, perfect.
Off I go.
Now this should be fun. If you insist.
Perfect, we did well there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. I've been playing them for a few years now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you play it on out of curiosity? Because we've been having a lot of problems with, I was playing it on Steam. On PC, excellent. Have you been playing it through GOG or Origin or Steam? Because sadly with my version of the Steam port, it just really wasn't behaving, so I've had to buy this game again on GOG. And thankfully it works here on GOG. I'd strongly recommend the GOG port if you're having problems. This is going to be my constant plug for the GOG port of Dragon Age Origins throughout this playthrough. But yeah. Mostly Origin, now the EA app. Yeah, I think a few people have used... Oh, I could have used the ballistas. My favourite wrestler, Dave Ballista. That's his name, right? It's not Batista, it's Ballista. Yep. Yep. But you know, I'd heard that a few people had used Origin as well. So Origin and GOG seemed like the better way to play. The Steam port is yeah, I haven't. Everything I read online after changing which version I was using said the Steam port is just not very good. I know there's a lot of crashing issues on PC in general. Yeah, so I've still patched the game even though it's through GOG. So it now can use up to 4 gigs of RAM as opposed to 2, which I think is what the game's sadly set to on PC by default. But I've also added a few optimization mods. There's a UI mod here that I can use to, oh, if it wasn't locked, I could use to sort of like do all of this stuff, which is quite nice. There's a few like HUD enhancements I've done, little bits and pieces just to, you know, enhance the experience a bit. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far, though. It's a bit of a learning curve, some of it. But yeah, I'm actually having a really good time with it so far. You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna go with Knifes McGee. Go in Knifes McGee? Go in as Knifes McGee. You know what? That's a terrible idea. What am I doing? Let me out. Alistair, please. I regret my decision. Perfect. Caitlin, run. Okay. Okay, thank you, Caitlin. We good? Okay, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, I've said this a few times. I promise I'll stop getting so preachy about it, but I do hope that in the long haul BioWare make really faithful, maybe not trilogy, because from what I understand Inquisition works pretty well on PC, but I assume that Dragon Age 2 might have the same kind of issues as Dragon Age 1 does on PC, which, if that is the case, that kind of sucks. So I hope that they eventually do give Dragon Age 1 and 2 the Mass Effect trilogy treatment, where they just sort of, maybe not change too much of the gameplay, but they just make it more accessible, right? I think that'd be really cool, because then it just means more and more people can actually play this game accessibly without having to, you know, patch it or mod it or whatever they might have to do, right? But yeah. Inquisition and 2 are fine on PC. The main issue with 2 is just reusing maps. I see, okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm not very familiar with the Dragon Age stuff past. Well, I guess essentially what I've played in this so far. That's all I know about Dragon Age. I'm a babby. I do not compute with any Dragon Age knowledge in general. Other than the one thing I have heard that's sad, I was saying this to Ali. I think was it in Joel's stream? I think I might have mentioned it. But the devs are sadly, sorry, the directors changed for Dragon Age 4, like halfway through development, which is always a bit worrying.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal.
Indeed.
The king is depending on us.
I agree, Loghain, sir. You better not betray us, right? Loghain won't betray us. The very seemingly trustworthy man, Loghain. I trust him. I trust him. I think I will wrap up here for today, actually, though, as it do be time. But we've made some great progress today. Kate 6. Not to be confused with Kate Sith. But Kate 6 is the save name. I think they were rushed in production of 2, so it's a bit shorter than the other 2. And they reused a lot of the maps and dungeons. I see. That's fair enough. I honestly would still like to play, from what I played of this, and hopefully I will end up liking all of Dragon Age Origins by the end. But I think I would still like to play 2, even if that's the case. I'd be very interested in giving it a go. But yeah, I'm really enjoying what I've played of Dragon Age Origins so far. I can't stress that enough. Like, I'm really glad I persevered with this as well and got it fixed, because, yeah. It's yeah, I don't know. Like, part of me was saddened by the thought of I might actually have to not play this one. I might have to move on, but no, I'm glad I got it fixed. I think one of the directors or something stepped down recently. Was it just them stepping down? Also, is there more than one director? I guess that would also make sense. Well, hopefully someone's still working on it out in the sort of director's seat that is a very lead figurehead with Dragon Age stuff, right? 2 is really fun. I'm glad to hear that. I've heard that 2 for some people doesn't hit the mark. I've heard for other people that 2 is still a good time. So I'm willing to give 2 a try just to see how it goes. But anyway, we barely started 1. So, or Origins, I should say. So yeah, we'll get to 2 when we get to 2. But I will be ending things here today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Belba, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. We will be back with Dragon Age on Sunday. After the duck preamble of Saturday, we have a little chill plastic duck simulator. 30 minutes of a rundown before we start playing games on Sunday, but we'll then play Dragon Age Origins. I will be continuing Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade tomorrow. I guess it's sorry, the DLC's called Intermission, I think. Is that right? I think the DLC's called Intermission. So we'll be starting that tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back with Dragon Age on Sunday. Put 2 on the wheel. It's already on the wheel, Joel. I'm not even kidding. It's already on the wheel. Intergrade. Is it called Intergrade? I thought that was just the package that it's all in. I thought that the thing was called Intermission. I could be wrong. But either way, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, have a great evening, everyone. I will be back soon. I'm just glad that Dragon Age works and we can keep playing it. Very happy. Take care, have a great evening, and I'll be back tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII Remake. In a bit. Bye-bye. Well, I can't tab out. This is... I'm in limbo. Oh. Very professional. Alright, okay. Bye.